Are you sick of cold weather? You're just completely over mowing that huge yard you have. Kids are grown and you're just done cleaning a 2,500 plus square footage home when you only occupy like 3 rooms in it. It's time to downsize, and it's time to look at other options, especially if you're newly retired or you're on the brink of it. We work with so many empty nesters who are in that stage of life, and we're helping them find that low maintenance home here in Baldwin County, Laurel, Alabama, where bonus, it's warm and pleasant year-round. We also understand how important affordability is, so in this video, I'm going to highlight a few neighborhoods that have really been attracting a lot of retirees, and I'll share with you all floor plans, price points, and some of the features these neighborhoods have, so don't go anywhere. My name is Jessica. My husband Tony and I are the #1 relocation team here in coastal Alabama. If you are thinking about moving down here, call us today so we can jump on a Zoom call and go over everything so that we can help you find the perfect house that meets all of your needs. Now, without further ado, let's jump into some neighborhoods in Fairhope that attract a lot of folks who are retiring. So I know affordability looks different to everybody, but the places I'm sharing in this video will be affordable in terms of price. So please don't jump down my throat if you don't like them, because the goal here is to inform you of low-cost homes you can purchase that seem to fit the lifestyle of a lot of retired people that we work with. Fairhope is a pretty pricey area. People dream of retiring here, and there's one builder who is making that dream possible. And honestly, we're pretty happy that everyone can live in Fairhope because it's a magical place to call home. The neighborhoods I'm sharing with y'all are Overland, Longbranch, and Laurelbrooke. All 3 of these communities belong to D.R. Horton. If you've been putting your feelers out there, you're gonna notice Baldwin County has a lot of new construction homes, and the leading builder is D.R. Horton. As a matter of fact, right now they're working on over 20 new communities in the county. Lower Alabama has had such an influx of people moving here, and there simply isn't enough homes for the amount of people flooding in. D.R. Horton homes catch your attention because of their price point. There's a lot of retirees who are selling their homes and they're cashing out, and they plan to use those proceeds to buy a smaller home, or others are even financing and they want a modest mortgage payment because they're going to be on a fixed income, or they just want to have extra spending money to go out and enjoy their retirement. Several D.R. Horton homes are offering incentives like a fixed mortgage rate at 4.99, and in the high rate environment we're currently in, you can't beat that. I'm under the assumption rates likely won't drop significantly for any long period of time during this decade. So if there's a builder offering me a rate 2% below the market, that in itself is enough to make me go the new build route. Why are these homes affordable? They use basic spec level finishes. They get big discounts because they build so many. They go in with several different floor plans and build those over and over again in all the neighborhoods. It saves them money. It makes the house less expensive to build, but it also saves the buyer a lot of money. Is D.R. Horton stellar? Not to everyone. Do people have positive experiences with D.R. Horton? Absolutely. All spec home builders will have terrible reviews online. People tend to only leave reviews when they have a poor experience. So if Tony and I are asking you to leave us a good review after you work with us, please take the time to write that review. It means everything to me. And I can contest that a majority are good experiences with D.R. Horton. Every client we've helped is satisfied with their home. We play a big part in that satisfaction because we're helping protect you by representing you. Remember, D.R. Horton sales reps, they represent the builder, not you, the buyer. When we're involved, we monitor your entire build from you from start to finish. At the end of the day, if D.R. Horton was bad, they wouldn't still be building homes for this long. They wouldn't be the top builder in the entire country. Okay, now let's talk about the home and the neighborhoods I mentioned and what they might offer to anyone retiring or looking to downsize. Okay, first let's talk about Longbranch. This extremely quaint community is in Fairhope. There's less than 30 homes in here, which I love because it's calm and it's peaceful. The community surrounds a beautiful lake. In fact, the lake is the one and only amenity. There's no community pool, there's no park. And the absence of these amenities isn't necessarily a bad thing because it tends to deter families with children and draw in the older folks who are looking for a little bit more of a quiet neighborhood. And I'm not saying living in a neighborhood with families and children is bad. I'm a mom. I have older kids and younger kids, but so many people want to live by neighbors with common interests. And a retired couple might prefer to have neighbors in similar seasons of life to mingle with. The homes here are surrounded by pretty tree lines, and it's located in a quiet part of town. Yet, you're still a very short 4-mile drive to downtown Fairhope, where you've got all the restaurants and shopping and the popular municipal pier. You're 2.5 miles from the brand new Publix grocery store, and you're 50 minutes to Gulf Shores. So you can have your toes in the sand in less than an hour. Homes here start at around $450,000. They offer a minimum of 2,300 square feet. They are all single-story homes, so no stairs. There are floor plans available with 3-car garages too, which is great because we all love storage, especially if you're coming from someplace up north or out west that has basements. So storage is big down here. The next neighborhood is Overland. This is one of my favorite communities for retirees. The entry is very pretty, and who doesn't want to pull up to the neighborhood they live in and just smile and say, oh, it's so pretty here? Because that's what I do every time I pull into Overland. Homes here range from 1,800 to a little over 2,000 square feet, making them super easy to maintain. It's not an overwhelming amount of space that you have to keep up with and clean every single week. The price for these homes start at $340,000. All homes are single story, so no need to worry about those stairs. The amenities here include a beautiful pond, walking trails, and even a boardwalk that goes through the woods. This is a great neighborhood if you enjoy strolls, or if you have dogs and you like to go on walks every single day, or if you just want to get out and talk to your neighbors. It's a small enough community that you can really get to know the people you live by if you wanted to. And here in the South, everyone pretty much talks to everyone, so you're just friends with all your neighbors. Living here puts you only 3 miles away from the James P. Nick Senior Center, 4 miles from the Fairhope Rec Center, and just 2 miles from the new Publix grocery store off of Highway 104. And most importantly, you're also only 4 miles from downtown Fairhope. For a retiree, this location puts you close to so many great places that you can get to with ease. Now, the final neighborhood I'm sharing with y'all is Laurelbrooke. This one is also the least expensive. Homes here start at just around $323,000. Available floor plans range from 1,600 square feet to 2,000 square feet. If you're looking to downsize, this is a neighborhood to check out. If you also want privacy, you'll love Laurelbrooke because each home backs up to either the woods or the lake. And the beautiful community lake is stocked with tiger bass and bluegill. There's a pier perfect for fishing off of. So if you want to retire and cast a line every single day, you can definitely do that here. There's also walking trails with little workout stations placed throughout them. I've never seen it before, but it's really neat and it encourages you to stay active. This neighborhood does come with a park, so you might find families here, but to me, it's also a place to take your grandkids. Laurelbrooke is 4 miles to the new Publix on Highway 98. You'll be 15 minutes away from downtown Fairhope. Gulf Shores Beach is just a 40-minute drive. All right, that wraps up 3 affordable neighborhoods for retirees in Fairhope for y'all. D.R. Horton generally builds basic homes, but this is why they can keep their costs down and offer an affordable home. They do builder grade everything, but they will add the extras or the upgrades that they offer if you do request them. For anyone weary of building, we encourage our clients to have a home inspection done as soon and as often as you can throughout the build process. They have several inspection points for a new build prior to the foundation being poured, the pre-wall drywall. There's a final blue tape walkthrough. This will all help minimize any big issues. For anyone who's going to be an out-of-state buyer, this is where we come in. When we represent you in your new build, we monitor the entire build process for you with video and drone footage. Remember, the builder's rep represents the builder, not you. So you definitely want an experienced realtor in your corner. And be realistic, you will not get $500 per square foot quality with D.R. Horton, regardless of the price. They do good builder grade quality builds. Okay, if you want more information or if you're ready to make the move, call us today. And to learn more about living in Baldwin County, check out this next video.